As the new captain of the Pegasus organization, you must guide a squad of expert pilots, counselors, and landers on a variety of tasks. Your tasks include transporting cargo, harvesting resources, and rescuing stranded pilots while traversing a cosmos full of moons and planets. The function is fraught with tension and hazard, yet it is critical to the interplanetary economy. An intriguing gateway reveals a strange and unexplored planet. The game boasts gorgeous visuals, an engrossing storyline, 4 difficulty levels, customizable characters and abilities. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. The first party-based RPG video game, players embark on a deluxe dungeon adventure headed by the insane Overlord Trevor to recover an amulet from the evil wizard Wordna. The game includes simple challenges, enhanced party management, travel, spellcasting, and fighting. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord is an excellent starting point for anyone unfamiliar with the classic Wizardry series, thanks to beautiful new visuals, music, and a revised interface.
That can kill the past.
Enter the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler game that blends bullet hell, looting, and shooting. Players take control of a group of outcasts on a mission to seek personal redemption by collecting the mythical Gungeon, a weapon capable of erasing their past. They progress through difficult floors populated by hazardous foes and bosses. The Gungeon is a constantly developing fortress with procedurally created rooms, but players must exercise caution as the complexity grows and new challenges emerge. Each character has distinct powers and backgrounds, and they must take bold chances to survive. In this spiritual 3D platform game takes you on an epic quest as you create your avatar and establish alliances to rescue precious artifacts. Learn the mysteries of a mythical realm full with magic and hidden riches. As the protector of peace, you must prevent anarchy and solve mind-bending riddles. Resources include classic special costumes, an exploration of the land's mysterious heritage, and basic gameplay. Immerse yourself in a visually magnificent universe filled with intriguing animations, and discover a range of hard puzzles and unexpected surprises spread across the maps. Ape Out is a wild, jazz-fueled escape mission in which each level transforms into a live work of abstract art. The game's striking, simple graphics and dynamic music, which reacts to your every move, provide a fascinating blend of action and rhythm. The top-down viewpoint and straightforward controls make it simple to learn, but the intense, fast-paced gameplay makes it hard. The randomized level creation ensures that each escape attempt seems fresh. It's a slick, adrenaline-fueled game that offers pure, unadulterated arcade pleasure with a unique twist. XX is a roguelike action platformer built for cooperative play, allowing players to collaborate and navigate dynamic levels full with difficulties. Players may play both locally and online, with features such as straightforward controls, over 100 strong power-ups, and a variety of gaming styles. 20XX has randomized stages, permanent death, and persistent upgrades, with soul chips unlocking strong permanent upgrades and increasing the number of things accessible during runs. Players can also enter Reverent mode, which provides 3 lives to finish the game. Mr. Run and Jump is a 2D platformer in which players must guide their dog, leap the dog across a perilous cosmos in order to acquire power gems from the realms of color. The game has thorough level design, fluid gameplay, and a severe difficulty curve, as well as excellent controls for precise movement. To accomplish stages, players must explore hidden collectibles and rely on their brains and dexterity. Key features include precision platforming, colorful neon graphics, and over 30 hours of action with hard levels, collectible orbs, and time trials. Dying Light Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the open-world zombie survival game, encompassing 7 years of content in a single package. The game includes 4 major DLCs and 22 bundles that allow players to explore the post-apocalyptic landscape, wreak havoc in their buggy, and discover new quarantine zones. Nintendo Switch includes unique features such as gyro aiming, motion controls, and HD rumble, making gaming more immersive. The game also features touchscreen capabilities for convenient navigating. The game is playable in both local and online co-op. The Legend of Dark Witch Episode 2 improves on the first game with smoother gameplay, better level design, and more personalization choices. The fast-paced action platforming remains enjoyable, with crisp controls and a gratifying difficulty curve. The updated graze mechanism adds complexity by allowing players to strategically power up. The game's character designs and bright pixel imagery add to its attractiveness, while the lively soundtrack keeps the excitement up. It's a terrific sequel that improves on the original's merits, providing a fun and difficult experience for lovers of vintage 2D action titles. Players must use bright phrases, colors, shapes, and sounds to repel waves of oncoming attackers. If the enemy breaks your defenses, you must engage in close-quarters battle to drive them back. The game is loaded with Minter's typical comedy, trippy imagery, and a passion for creating games that are a delight to play. Key elements include arcade excitement, 50 distinct levels, and accessibility settings for individuals who are sensitive to flashing lights or want a more relaxing experience. Players must gather ammo for precise shots, preserve their combination, and protect their rings or life force. PowerSlave Exhumed is a new version of the classic console game. The game takes players on a trip through the ancient Egyptian city of Karnak, where hostile extraterrestrial forces have arrived, isolating the residents and causing mayhem. Key features include immersive first-person action, over 20 levels of non-stop gameplay, completely 3D-generated scenery, and the ability to cross dangerous bridges and submerged caverns. Players can also equip themselves with a wide range of weaponry such as hand grenades, flamethrowers, M60 machine guns, and mystical cobra staffs. Jak and Hat is an exciting platformer game set in the kingdom of Ririland, where Dr. Voodoo kidnaps Princess Riri. Jak, a repairman, is entrusted with restoring peace in the kingdom. He searches for energy crystals, the only power source capable of reaching the moon and thwarting Dr. Voodoo's worldwide dominance. The game has 20 huge levels, including secret ones, dramatic boss encounters, unlockable talents, a catchy chiptune music, and 7-8 hours of absorbing gameplay. Mysteries and divine knowledge. The Talos Principle is a fantastic first-person puzzle game that combines profound philosophical storytelling with cleverly designed challenges. The puzzles begin simple but become increasingly complex, challenging you to think outside the box. Its magnificent surroundings and ambient soundtrack offer a relaxing experience, while the story delves into thought-provoking topics regarding awareness and mankind. The combination of effort and discovery makes each problem a pleasant experience. Whether you prefer brain-teasing gameplay or deep storyline, this game takes you on an incredible adventure that will last long after the credits roll.
Is there anything that we associate more closely?
In an undiscovered galaxy, a lone explorer falls on a planet containing an old extraterrestrial mystery. They start on a perilous adventure, facing a variety of challenges like as starvation, cosmic storms, hostile vegetation, and the inexplicable substance known as the ooze. Each planet provides distinct obstacles, affected by characteristics like as closeness to the sun. Residual is a non-violent survival experience with bright pixel imagery and lighthearted puzzles. They race against the clock to repair the damaged spaceship, unearth ancient mysteries, or assemble data entries. Detective Michael Stone arrives in Pineview to look into a murder-suicide case involving a couple. He seeks to find out the truth about Chris and Diane with Amy Blunt's aid. However, his history returns, endangering his sanity. The plot takes place in a complex gaming world filled with various individuals with distinct characteristics. Drawing influence from classic detective noir stories, it promises an immersive experience. The tale is filled with pine trees, coffee, and never-ending rain, making it an intriguing drama. Days of Doom is a tactical RPG roguelite that challenges players to find sanctuary, a ray of hope in an otherwise chaotic world. Players must assemble a motley crew of heroes to defend their expanding village and battle their way ahead. The game has 8 character classes with distinct powers, a dozen foes, over 50 randomly occurring events, and over 70 objects and runes to gather. The odds against players may appear overwhelming, but clever use of heroes' skills, including upgrading and adding new abilities along the journey, might aid. Kamikaze Lassplanes is a daring blend of arcade shoot-'em-up action and visual novel storytelling, delivering a thrilling experience with unexpected emotional depth. The dynamic 3D dogfights are quick, fluid, and gratifying, with each Lassplane's distinct attributes providing variation in combat. Alba and Hannah's journey is captivating with humor, romance, and a shocking dark plot twist. The branching paths and different endings make repeating worthwhile, and the exquisite hand-drawn artwork adds appeal. Beneath its whimsical veneer is a fascinating plot that will keep you engaged until the last quest. Kraken Odyssey is a frantic 3D action racing game in which players rush to save their abducted sibling, Volpe. The game transports players through a variety of environments, including beaches, jungles, mountains, and dungeons. To become the coolest Kraken, players must dodge danger and select one of several outfits. Key aspects include sprinting at high speeds, jumping to avoid dangers, and crossing the finish line. There are more than 30 diverse stages with quests and awards, and players may obtain a variety of outfits to morph into the coolest Kraken. Dorfromantik is a game that immerses players in a tranquil setting while challenging them to beat high scores by carefully positioning tiles. The game starts with a stack of randomly generated tiles, and players draw the top tile to build landscape groupings such as woods, settlements, or water bodies. They may advance into new biomes as they grow and uncover pre-placed game elements that unlock new tiles, biomes, and missions. It does not, however, include 4x strategy, trading, resource management, combat, brutality, or multiplayer features.
Songs of old, they claim.
Dreadrock Mountain is a fascinating location filled with mysteries and fights. As a member of the Order of the Flame, you must pursue the mythical Crown of Wisdom, a relic that bestows unrivaled wisdom and power. The adventure begins at the mountain's foot, where you must negotiate dangerous terrain riddled with hidden traps and mysterious riddles. As you go, you will confront the Dead King's remains and minions, which have been warped by terrible sorcery. Each win reveals more about the Dead King's terrible background and the evil legacy he left behind. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.
In the face.